Well, I want to commend the Mules here. They understand they're down right now against a team that they have not beaten all year long, but they're still playing their pace.
Woods is able to polish off the reverse lay-in atop the Central region. Here's Lawrence.
You know, when you're going into the next round of things, Cam, it never hurts to take out one of the top teams in the nation.
No, you get that momentum builder, that confidence boost heading into probably the most difficult time of the year as Reeves maneuvers his way to the rack in a friendly roll.
And right there,
offensive boards already, 4 second chance points.
There you can see Mosby matching up with Kyle Wolf, and there's Marquise. Again, that strong defense, but for 3 here.
That falls in for Welty, the resident of Park Hill, Missouri.
We talked about Welty. He's dangerous from that 3.
Not particularly inclined to score, but Mosby, 6'5", such a strong body down low. He can play several positions. And Endow lowers the gavel.
Well, I guess we're going to start jamming out right. As we see Pitts put up another 2 points. Yeah, I knocked down 1-3, and I.
Here's Richardson on the break. Elevates for the jam.
Woo! Placing players when he needs to, but we've talked about this as Schneider goes for 3, and he gets it.
So the 4-point play in the works for Northwest, and Schneider is able to can it with ease.
Like I said, just like that, momentum can shift. Just couldn't knock them home, but they did their very best, played their hearts out. Northwest, however, just wanted it more.
And we see the banner, 2017 MIAA tournament champions, regular season champions, 2 of the last 3 seasons.
Well, you know, we went from 12 teams, we went to 8, or we went from 12.
By the winning head coach, the Northwest Missouri State Bearcats, your 2017 men's MIAA basketball champions, Ben McCullough. Ben, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
69-61 winners over UCM, 3rd straight win over them this season. Talk about the contest a little bit and what you tried to accomplish out there.
Yeah, I thought coming out, I thought that Central had a little bit more energy than us, and you know, we were slow starting offensively and just couldn't get in a rhythm. I thought then, probably about the 5-minute mark, we started to get in a little rhythm with our ball screens. Justin started getting going a little bit. That opened up our shooters some, and you know, then the rest is history. I thought defensively we were locked in. Not our best, but I thought we were locked in, and you know, need to make sure that we improve for the following tournament.
Justin Pitts, 2nd straight year of MIAA Outstanding Player of the Tournament. How much of a joy is it to be able to coach a guy like that?
Well, it makes me look like I can coach. That's what I always say. Get good players, and you know, they'll make you look like you can coach. And he's a special player. He's a high IQ basketball player. He's a tough kid. He always makes the right plays. Extremely unselfish, and obviously he can make things happen. And so we're fortunate to have him, and fortunate for him to play that well in this tournament.
30 points in the quarterfinal, 24 in the semis, and he gets 26 today in the championship game. Coach, the real story that I thought from this game for you guys was points in the paint, where you were really able to attack them. UCM out shooting them 38-26 there in the paint. What was your, you know, what do you think about that?
Well, we got the matchups we liked. So, you know, if we felt like somebody couldn't defend Justin, then you set a ball screen with their man, and you know, it makes it difficult. Do they help? Do they stay with the shooter? And then Justin gets in the paint and causes a lot of issues for the other team. We've got guys that are unselfish enough to back cut. We got quite a few back cuts on that stuff, and then I think we got quite a few old boards as well, which, you know, isn't necessarily a strength of ours, but it's something we've been doing lately.
You got 3 seniors on your team. Zach Schneider just joined us just moments ago. Anthony Woods and Devontae Mosby. Talk about those 3 as a collective unit there with that senior leadership.
They're as good a senior class as I've had. I mean, they're tough kids. Every day you come to practice, it's almost like, you know, the coach is supposed to get you ready for practice. Those kids get me ready for practice. It's a joy to coach them. It's a joy to be around them, and obviously they're great leaders and leading us to victories, you know, over and over again.
Certainly a lot of fans making the little trek down south from Maryville. Talk a little bit about Bearcat Nation and how well they travel here to Kansas City.
Well, I think the big part about it is Kansas City people coming. I think a lot of it is we've got a great following in Kansas City, a lot of Northwest alumni, and you see that, you know, both sides were full almost to that second deck, and yeah, that's special. It makes it fun for our guys and fun for the whole Northwest community, and you know, hopefully we can make them proud in the regional.
That's exactly leads me into my next point. Obviously, coming away with an MIAA championship is huge, but you have further endeavors.
Absolutely. We've gotten to the Sweet 16 for 3 straight seasons. We'd like to be able to get past that. The thing with hosting the region is you don't want to look at that as an accomplishment. You want to make sure you look at that as just an advantage going into regionals and make sure that you get it done.
Well, we certainly wish you all the luck. 2017 MIAA.
Oh, and Cooper couldn't get her hands on it, loses the ball now over to the ESU. Addie Lackey coming down with speed, gets it to Moten. Now for 3, and that's going to set the tempo here. A big 3 to start things off from Emporius. Driving inside now is Anderson. Gets it to Cooper, and Cooper puts it up for 2.
Cooper. A good attempt.
Well, we see a lot of them trying to get inside. A deep 3, and finally it goes in. Use. Driving inside is Moten. Gets it, and the and 1.
And Kelly Moten is something special.
So here in the third quarter, ESU on the prowl, looking for points, and they get it. And we got ourselves a. Now Moten inbounds it to Lackey. All the way on the outside, inside now to Flott, who finally gets on the board with 2.
Maybe she now builds up some confidence.
The attempt made there by Marley Anderson hit the deck, ball went up in the air, and Flott brings it down. Speaking of bringing it down the house.
It has to be a cakewalk.
You're absolutely right. And now here we see the champions coming out here onto the court, raising their trophy above their heads for the 5th time in a row. They've done it here at the MIAA tournament.
Well, Collins and company have now tied Washburn for the most MIAA tournament titles on the women's side, and that.
Yeah, first I'd like to congratulate Central Oklahoma on a great tournament. They're playing really good basketball right now, and obviously our terrific team. I was really hoping last night would have tired them out for our game today, and it didn't look like that at all. We looked like we were the tired team in the first half, and just a really good battle. We were getting out-rebounded early in the game, couldn't make many shots, but hung in there. Second half, we got some to go and really got the glass back in our favor. I thought that was probably the difference in the game.
Kelly, it seemed like turning point there was right after the timeout. JC has a bad shot, misses one long, but then scores like the next 7 points. Just tell me a little bit about, you know, the confidence that she had to step up after, you know, not having the best shot to kind of spark you guys on the run that caused you to win.
I mean, everyone on our team has the green light. I mean, step into that shot with confidence and shoot the ball. Don't be scared to shoot the ball if you just missed it. I mean, keep firing. I mean, we all have faith in JC, and we know what she can do, I mean, on and off the ball. So, I mean, it was great for her to hit those big shots for us in the end.
Catherine, you guys trailed for pretty much the entirety of the third quarter, but you guys got that last bucket to fall right going into the fourth. Do you feel like that just tying the game up at that juncture kind of gave you guys that extra boost heading into the final quarter?
Most definitely. I thought, you know, that was just a big momentum play, and it propelled us all through that fourth quarter to have more energy.
How valuable is the experience you guys have had in this tournament? Because it just sort of seemed like at some point you knew you were going to make a run.
I mean, every game we feel like we're going to make a run. I mean, no matter if it's the tournament or not. I mean, it could be the first game of the season. We know we're going to make plays and make runs. I mean, it was good for us.
Catherine, you named most outstanding player for the second consecutive year. Is that through some of the adversity you've had to play throughout your career, does that have another level of meaning to you?
Yeah, it does. You know, fighting back from injuries and being able to receive this award I'm really thankful for it.
Kelly, coming into this tournament knowing that you guys were probably going to advance to the NCAA either way in all likelihood, did that let you guys maybe relax a little more throughout the week than it would have otherwise?
Nope. It's March. I mean, lace it up and play. It's win or go home. I mean, we're winners and we're champions. We prepare for this moment, and I mean, that's what we're doing.
Kelly, that feeling of going up there and cutting down the net now for you 4 years in a row, what's that like? And what is it about this building that you guys seem to always play so low in?
I don't even know if I can describe it to you. I